What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Darth Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit notification bell so don't miss future videos. So I'm back doing videos. And if you saw my post on X, I made the challenge of 200 shares, the 200 share challenge. And I'm going to try to get to 200 shares of this Bitcoin ETF and MSTY. And I'm going to show you this other Bitcoin ETF long-term wise is going to be better than MSTY. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of the YieldMax ETFs because when there's a bear market, they're in trouble. And there's a little bit of uncertainty with the YieldMax ETFs. There's a risk of a reverse split again with some of these ETFs, specifically TSLY and many other ones. So that's a problem. And MSTY seems like so far, it's the only one that's holding up. It's actually doing better than NVDY. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit notification bell so don't miss future videos. Smash that like button. Let's check out MSTY and this Bitcoin income ETF right now. So the first thing I want to cover is MSTY is down 7.96% of all time. Been very streaky. It's up and down, and it's only down $1.72 since it started. So MSTR, again, this is not shares of MSTR or MicroStrategy, but the way MicroStrategy is running, in Bitcoin, can MSTY maintain itself? And if it maintains itself, in theory, and does well, in theory, it may beat this Bitcoin ETF. And let me show you why. So here's a few things. If MicroStrategy does well, MSTR does well. Now still it's going down, still going down. But MSTR has been very streaky. And because of that being sky high, MSTY so far is doing well. So far. It's only down, I mean, the past year it's down 44.06%. Past 5 years, MSTR is down $1.72 and MSTY is down 7.96% and it's only $1.72. And MicroStrategy is 2,292.19%. So I'm going to get to maybe 200 shares. I'll do 200 shares of MSTY. I'll maybe even do 400 shares of MSTY. And I'm going to challenge the other Bitcoin income ETF because I favor that one and I like it way better. But I'm going to jump to MSTY real quick with its distributions. Now, I would not encourage you to buy the YieldMax ETFs at all. I'm not giving financial advice. I don't have that much confidence in them. Like if you watch my previous videos, the Curve Invest ETFs and the other ETFs, I have a lot more confidence in them. So this distribution rate is 87.16%. So the fund strategy will cap its potential gains if MSTR shares increase in value. The fund strategy is subject to all potential losses if MSTR shares decrease in value. So look at the distribution history. April 2024, 412, 252, 303, 233, 194, 185, 419, 442, 308, 227, 202, 137, 133. So you're seeing a decrease in distribution. I may just, with play money, get to 400 shares and show you that it may not keep up with this other income, the Bitcoin income ETF, which I'm going to jump to. I'm going to tell you, to be honest with you, the NEOS Bitcoin high income ETF, I have way more confidence over MSTY. Now, yes, NEOS is the Bitcoin high income ETF, but MSTY does correlate with Bitcoin. So everybody loves to praise MSTY, 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 but you know, you got to watch because NEOS is a little bit more stable, and I'm going to show you on their website what their strategy is. The BTCI, the NEOS Bitcoin High Income ETF, its distribution is monthly. The expense ratio is 0.98%. Distribution rate is 30.88%. It's a high yielder. Don't get me wrong, I love it. And I use BITO's income to fund BTCI. The fund seeks to distribute monthly income generated from writing call options on Bitcoin futures ETFs. Actively managed by NEOS, the fund seeks to offer upside potential via efficient exposure to Bitcoin ETPs. The fund implements data-driven call option strategy, saving investors the time and potential expenses of trading options themselves. So the NEOS High Income ETF seeks to generate high monthly income with the potential for appreciation based on the exposure of the exchange traded products that have direct exposure to Bitcoin. So right here, the fund performance, it's down a little bit, but it's not too bad. And look at the distribution, 133, 143, and 157. So 157, 143, and 133. There's a little bit more consistency with that. So again, right here, you're seeing what it has in it, okay? So it doesn't, looking at Bitcoin, okay, this one seems, the way it's set up, seems safer. The distribution seems safer. The distribution seems more consistent. So that's why I am going to show you, I will get to 200 of MSTY, 200 of BTCI, and you're going to see the winner. And I'm predicting BTCI to be the winner. And I will get to 200 shares with these and with BTCI and MSTY, and you're going to see the difference. I will post you videos each time with each month with the NEOS versus MSTY, and you're going to see, and I'm predicting, and I'm not giving financial advice, this is for entertainment purposes only, this one is going to win. This one's more consistent. This one is better. I'm going to tell you that this one's better. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll still earn nice passive income with MSTY. Don't get me wrong. But I am going to point out the trends and show you which one's better, long-term wise. I have a ton of confidence with BTCI. That's why I'm throwing BITO into BTCI. I feel great about the potential with BTCI. I've been buying BTCI, and I've been earning some great passive income with BTCI. So I'm going to sum things up. So in summary, I predict BTCI ETF will win long-term wise, net asset value and distribution. Because if Bitcoin gets killed, MSTR gets killed, BTCI does fine, or it seems like it'll do fine, and MSTY gets killed. Do your due diligence when you come to investing. Just make sure. And don't try this at home with your investments. This is a huge risk. I'm going to tell you, don't do this. I'm doing this for you. Like a stunt. Don't do it. This is very risky. You can lose money. If you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I will have a video for you tomorrow. Take care and have a good one. Now I'm going to jump to my disclaimer. So as a reminder, this is a disclaimer. Do not use my YouTube channel for any form of financial advice. It's strictly for entertainment purposes only. As you can tell, investing is a big risk. You can gain money, can lose money. So be aware and do your due diligence. Go to a financial advisor for financial advice and a tax advisor for tax advice. Okay? If you ask me a question, I'm going to refer you to somebody, and I'm going to say I don't give financial advice. I'm doing this for entertainment purposes only. You have to do your due diligence when it comes to investing. Take care and have a good one. Have a great Saturday.